Week 9, Steelers, Titans, Cowboys, Eagles. Records were set. Coaches were fired. Backup quarterbacks doing starting quarterback things.
Made plays.
Man, we are here to unpack it all for you, ladies and gentlemen. Just sit back, relax, and peep the picture. And as always, to my right, I got Mark B.
Yes, sir.
I am Bam. And to my left, I got D Chap.
PTP, let's get it! Find my wings.
Hey man, it seemed like a smart decision.
I grew up a Cowboys fan.
Pops was a Steelers fan, you know. You ain't loyal to your football team. What are you? Speaking of loyalty, I was born on the Cowboy blank.
The lower end of the steel curtain. Technicians similar to surgeons. Back again like it's resurgence. Deja vu, a whole different version, whole different show. Pass the mic and Bambo D-Chap. Sitting in the no-fly zone. Mark B, all gas, no brakes. Aftershocks, yeah.
What's good, my beautiful people? Peep the Picture Sports Podcast, Season 1, Episode 7 coming at you. Today is November 7th, 2023, and I'm pissed to high heavens. All right?
You should be, brother.
Amen. You know how we do it. Kicking today's show off with the game of the week.
We go to the team who lost. That's what we on. That's what we was on. Last week was on. We was in the week before that. So any team who loses, that's what we talking about automatically. So don't add that part.
You just gonna start the show off by
I'm
interrupting my
hot.
intro.
I'm starting off hot.
But why?
Because we gotta keep
we
the same.
play y'all.
No, it don't even matter. We gotta keep the same energy every time. All the shit, all the fake ass terrible towel, all that shit you was on last week. No, we keeping that same energy. We starting this episode off lit. We turned up from you know what I'm saying, from minute one.
I already got somebody coming at.
Oh, y'all already know.
So you come.
Man, we on that.
I'm used to it, ladies and gentlemen. Game of the week, film development. Yes, my team lost. D-Chap.
Yes, sir.
You got bragging rights. So I can only respectfully give you the floor. Okay? But before we do that, I do want to name this segment. Damn.
Hey, man.
D-Chap, what the damn film showed you?
First of all, I want to say, as always, go Birds. I had these two guys. They was down my throat. Pause.
Yeah, definitely pause.
Last week, this man was talking about similar opponents and matching scores, and Mark B saying I was half stepping, and I just kept my poise, took what they had to say, but just to let y'all know, we did win. I picked Mark. Did you pick this? You picked the Eagles to win, right?
I did not, my brother.
You did?
I didn't.
Oh.
I know.
So both of y'all motherfuckers picked the Cowboys to win.
Yeah, I was on some op shit. I was.
I just know me and him had the same score.
Yeah.
So I picked Eagles to win. We won 28-23. The score I picked was 28-24.
Ooh.
How did y'all feel about the game? Mark B, how did you feel about the game?
Man, I feel like it ultimately, played out in the trenches. We've been talking trench talk. I mean, you've been talking trench talk all year. Those two sacks, and them sacks, in that last series for Dallas was major. It was major.
If y'all didn't see the game, go back and just watch the fourth quarter. My heart was pounding. I was pissed off because it was like we was giving them the game, and they said no, and we said yes. They was like no, and we was like, all right, cool.
Why didn't they take the draws?
Huh?
Why didn't they want the draws?
I don't know what was going on with them niggas. I don't know.
I ain't never seen no one decline the draws.
They declined. They shit. We went ahead and took it.
They gentlemen.
So we let them off the hook so many times.
Absolutely.
Like we tried to give them, but
y'all did.
They got all the way up to 6 and they folded.
Ain't that a damn shame?
It is. I'm hearing all this noise about the refs, man. The refs are really why we lost. Hey, no, don't do that.
Hell no.
Do not do that.
You told me not to do that last week.
We coming back. We gotta play y'all again, so y'all can get y'all chance to split. I'm saying we gonna come to Dallas and we gonna win that shit. Cause about that time y'all gonna be broke up. Your pride gonna be. Y'all ain't gonna have no more pride. Your spirit gonna be broken. We gonna come in there, finish y'all off,
Talk.
and we gonna be good. You know, kind of getting off. I ain't even talked about the game, man. Woo! I love it. I love it because they talk so much. I got so much noise. Hey, fuck Philly. Like,
whoa.
Hey, yeah.
Who the hell said that?
Hey, man. At the machine dig.
Damn.
Yeah. Everybody.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
everybody. I got a
yeah.
lot of fuck Phillies the other night, last week, man,
wild.
before the game.
That's
Fuck
wild,
Philly.
boy.
We gonna bust y'all ass. We gonna whoop y'all ass.
Talk.
You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit. Like, why y'all doing us like that?
You know,
Like,
Cowboy fans be extra, bro.
Yeah, we gotta play the game. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell them, like, hey man, it's gonna be a close game. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I know we gonna win.
Yeah, you did say that.
And I said it was gonna be 3 turnovers, and it was 3 turnovers that we kind of gave to the Cowboys.
Yeah, I did.
Michael Parsons went the ball, so he went ahead and just took it back.
Yeah.
You know, he was touching the shit. I was like, oh shit. You know, so it was a lot going on in that game, and we just we got the dub.
That's crazy.
It was a wild game, a game we could have lost.
Oh, we going back to couldas?
Should have lost.
Oh, should have. Damn, we did that last
but
week.
we did.
You did.
Because we do not live in that world.
We do not.
Okay? So, we put up 28 points.
Uh-oh. But you could have put 48.
We could have put up, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see where you going. I see where you going, bro. We could put up 48.
Hey, we really could have done them dirty, man.
You could do them greasy.
You could have done,
You could've done
you know,
real
we,
greasy.
we started fucking around with the ball and shit, you know. I'm going to go ahead and just talk about the offense just a little bit. I just got to yell out some stats and kind of talk about what we need to work on and what we did right and all that good stuff. Y'all know how we do.
I understand.
You cool? Y'all cool with that?
I mean, hey, bro.
Y'all cool?
Go ahead and talk, bro.
So, Jalen Hurts had a pretty good game. 17 out of 23, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns, 10 rushes, 36 yards. He did pretty good. I felt like he kept the offense, afloat, kept moving the ball. First half, he was matching Dak Prescott. We was doing what we needed to do. Yeah. We didn't want Dak Prescott to get too far off to where we had to play from behind. Yeah. We wanted to match him. Yeah, we did that. Running game wasn't that effective, but we got to a point where it was enough, to keep Michael Parsons honest, because we wanted to run. I wish we would have ran out on more, but we didn't. That's cool. That's cool. See, DeAndre Swift, 18 carries, 43 yards. 1 touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell. That boy had a nice little sharp ass touchdown in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Got around that and he flipped into the end zone.
Oh yeah, that was tough.
He had 3 for 22, 1 touchdown. Penny, we threw him out there for a couple plays in the second half. But he only got like 2 carries for 8 yards. But like I said, the running game was the running game. It was nothing we can say was effective. It just, It can be a whole lot better, because with the Cowboys, you want to run through them. Yeah. They don't like that physical shit.
Yeah, I'm already know.
So if you can run through them, you got it.
Yeah.
But we didn't do that, so we had to go out there and continue to execute, and that's what we did for most of the game. We got a little sloppy in the second half, third quarter, fourth quarter. We got a little sloppy, but we're going to clean it up, man. We had, almost had like 3 turnovers, but, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, we won't talk about shit that could happen, would happen, all that shit. We don't let's see, the passing game, we did all right, man. It was tough matchups on the outside. I loved it when the Cowboys went man-to-man. I felt like we was at an advantage with them being a man-to-man. I don't know why. I just felt that our corners against their corners, we could beat them.
Right.
But it was tough. It was a tough fight out there. A.J. Brown, 7 receptions, 66 yards, 1 touchdown. Devontae Smith, 3 receptions, 51 yards, 1 touchdown. My man Bland talking about, he push. Hey, Bland. Hey, bro. You got to continue to play, bro. You got to continue. You got something you got to say?
All right, bro.
Did it happen?
What?
Did it happen?
No, it wasn't push off.
I ain't see it either.
It wasn't push off. He just sitting in his own. Hey, so when you running and a dude mix you and he got that and he just do that, he's not pushing off. He just, hey, look, that's distance right there. So it was just acknowledged, like, hey, that's the distance, and I'm about to catch this ball. He look, man, he pushed off. Nah, bro, you got beat. You got beat off the line. So it ain't like he pushed him and then, you know what I'm saying? He was already, get on. Oh, touchdown. Bro, play the game.
You know they
crying.
Yeah, crying.
Crying.
That's all they.
You gotta play through that.
It's crazy.
And you in Philly,
Crazy.
so you ain't gonna get that call.
Facts. Crying for a call in a away game is wild.
Crying for calls.
That's crazy.
Michael Parsons talking about, yo, man, play the game, nigga.
They not holding. They not holding Michael.
They hold. Everybody hold. What you mean? That play that I saw, it was fourth quarter. That was a hold. That was a hold. But he's running all over the field.
You an honest man, chap.
Yeah, he's running all over the place, and then a guy tried to reach it. Like, what you mean, bro? You doing too much. So yeah, we're gonna hold you. If you're not, if you're not trying to, if you ain't trying to hold, you ain't trying. Like, yeah,
okay. I mean,
we
yeah.
held them, but they didn't see it. That's the game, baby. That's the game. Come on, Bam. Call is a call. I know a call is not a call. You got to keep on playing. But anyway.
Wait. Speaking of a non-call is not a call. That wasn't hands to the face. That was called on the field.
And they picked it up.
But a call's a call. But so yes or no? Did
he touched his face mask?
Oh my God. So okay, continue. I mean everything is being minimized. He touched his face mask. He jarred his hand up through that man's face mask. Plain and simple. Any time that two professional athletes are running, you can call it what you want, but if I extend my arm right now, that impedes your movement.
I can still move, brother.
You can still move. Move closer to me. Move closer to me. Exactly. Distance. Out of control, man. Out of control. But go ahead.
You see what we gotta do with.
Go ahead.
He is representation of all Cowboy fans right now.
Absolutely, bro.
They
on the field.
and they feel they talk all that shit.
Wow.
And then when it don't go their way, they cry about the refs. They cry about Dak. They cry about Mike. Like, stop crying. Just play the game.
Bro told me not to cry about the officiating last week, but this man cried now.
Yeah, we talked about how trash the refs are.
That's what we've been saying. But we don't want to hear about it every week, brother.
I have been consistent with the piss poor referee calls. The reason I got on your ass pause last week is because you benefited from the referees the week before, and then you forgot that you benefited the week after.
I never seen that. Yeah, just like you didn't see it.
He talking about that knee that was like what?
No, he didn't see it. That's what he's telling me.
I didn't see it, bro.
He didn't see it.
I mean, I have no recommendation.
He didn't see that. We didn't see hands to the face. We didn't see holding on Mike. We didn't see none of that, bro. We don't see these things, man. It's cool.
We talking about the inconsistency of the refs. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. It happens to all of us. You know, you got the shitty end of the stick. It happens. It happens. You got another chance to get at us. You know.
I can get some get
back. I
back.
tried to tell you that we were going to get this game. I didn't know how the game was going to go.
I can get some
you want to say it's because of the refs? I say y'all folded. But a win's a win, right? We good.
Yeah.
Good. But hey, offense, they did their thing. Jalen Hurts got a little dinged up. He was good. So when he left the field and came back, could y'all hear that music?
What's music?
Dun,
I saw Rocky.
Yeah.
Rocky
it was
3?
like, hey, man, if this dude knee is messed up and he's still riding, we got to play.
Yeah, we
got to ball.
100%.
So that was good to see him come back. Offense, they did their thing. We got to get the running game going a little bit more, a whole lot more, especially when we play for the Cowboys. We should have like 30 carries, something like that.
Yeah.
Collectively for the offense. But all in all, we did pretty good. Offensive line held up for the most part. Jordan Malatali, what's his name? Jordan Malatala.
Sound closing though.
Yeah, he kind of got his ass handed to him a couple times the first half, but he got it tight though. As for the defense,
man, D got the dub.
They are the definition of bend but don't break.
Facts.
They got bent so many ways, pause, but they did not break. They kept the pressure in Dak's face. Dak, he always played he played his greatest games when he come to Philly. I don't know why he hasn't thrown an interception in Philadelphia, never. So he always played great. So I wasn't surprised about that. We allowed 406 total yards. We stopped the running game. So that was beautiful. We shut it down. We made them one-dimensional like we did the Miami Dolphins. Hey, they couldn't run. They had they say, hey, Dak, you got to go do that because can't nobody else do it. If you don't do it, we can't do it. Yeah. CeeDee Lamb, he went off. He had 11 receptions, I think 159 yards. He got his.
191.
191?
Talk to him.
Yeah, that's great.
Like nothing.
He should have got 200. he should have got 200.
That was a light one. That was a light 191.
Hey,
that's how he make it sound.
Hey, if he would have got 200, it would have won.
9 yards away from the door, huh?
Yeah, 9 away from him. Ain't that a bitch? God damn. So what would you rather, him go for 200 or a W?
I mean, I'd rather dub. I mean, y'all, you don't hear me tap dancing about 191.
Hey man,
I mean,
so
but those are stats.
He did his thing, man. They lined him up in the slot. I didn't like that shit. So when they lined him up in the slot, it's hard for us to get our hands on him, and he's going up against one of our rookies. He was eating his ass up, and we don't really have a true slot corner, so that was great.
Don't act like he didn't.
That was great for Mike McCarthy. That was good. Hey, that was some good shit right there.
Why you want to act like he didn't fuck Bradbury, Pauls, and Slay when they was guarding him, bro? Don't act like 191 yards was in the slot, dog.
It was a lot.
You can call it what you want to call it, bro. But at the end of the day, Cooper Kupp do the same shit, and everybody jock him. So let's be clear and put respect on this man's name. He is our best fucking receiver, okay? With nobody else, with Gallup who's dropping first downs. All right. So to be clear, I'm not just sitting here blaming the refs, bro. What the fuck? What are you talking? He was wide the hell open. What you mean?
Hey, he put the sign up for RD.
He was wide open.
Pressure. Like CeeDee Lamb going across the middle. My nigga's like,
he put the sign up for Hardy, so I'm assuming his Hardy was playing.
He dropped the ball because he pretty much.
Hey, he worried about that hit. He worried about
it wasn't coming.
Hey, he knew it was coming from somebody.
From where?
Gonna get lines.
Man, come on, bro. He wasn't hit our game. Anyway.
It sound like a hard D situation to me, man.
Oh my god, man.
So CeeDee Lamb did his shit in the slot. When he was on the outside,
CeeDee Lamb did his thing, period, nigga. He did his thing, period. Period. You can call it
slot.
Outside, inside, slot, whatever. He did what the hell, the offense did what the hell they had to do to get that man open. That's all we've been asking for, right? Yep. Was Mike McCarthy to scheme this man open. And he did it, and then you crying because your bitch ass slot couldn't hold his ass?
What you mean?
What you mean? 191 yards, what you mean?
So he couldn't get it from the outside. I mean, it's all good. Hey, some players can get it from the inside, some players can get it outside. He just wanted them to get it from the inside.
And he got it from both.
Hey.
And he got it from all over the field.
Hey, we couldn't stop CeeDee Lamb. We couldn't stop him, right?
One man. He was one receiver.
He was moving all over the field.
One receiver. Y'all can't stop him.
That's wild.
No. One receiver.
Couldn't stop him.
That's wild.
Come on, man.
Couldn't stop him.
Come on, man.
With him in the slot, he's great. I was sitting there just watching him. Just his footwork's phenomenal. We couldn't get nobody on him. I believe in the second half, the only thing we could do was probably fourth quarter. Only thing we could do was put Darius Slay in the slot to guard him, just to slow him down, to get Dak to look somewhere else. At least try to stop him from whatever they were trying to do.
And who did he find?
He found I think. Well, it was two people. Jake, what's the name? Jake Ferguson, and then he found goddamn what's his name? Tolbert.
Yeah, Jalen. Yeah.
Yeah, Jake Ferguson and Tolbert, right? Yeah. So,
which is interesting, right? Because notice you didn't say Gallup. Notice you didn't say Cooks.
Cooks played.
Whoa. You wonder why we gotta move that man around, bro. Because he is number one receiver. He is our slot receiver. He is our number two receiver. He's the only guy. He's the only guy.
I mean, he had a touchdown, right?
Who? Ferguson?
No, CD.
No. Talbert. Talbert scored. Turpin scored, and Ferguson scored. Yeah.
So,
man.
Shut everything else down. We couldn't stop Dak. We had pressure in his face, but he played pretty good. Like moving in the pocket, finding open wide receivers for the most part. We didn't really start stepping it up, I felt, second half, third half, over the third half.
But that's typical, though, for y'all.
We only allowed 6 points in the second half. So
y'all play hard. Y'all really a second half team.
Yeah.
And we talked about that. I don't mean to cut you off, but we talked about that, dog. Like you asked me, if we win the toss, what do we want to do, right?
Yeah.
We wanted y'all to have the ball because we needed to create as much cushion as possible because y'all have time. And we
won
did.
The toss, right?
Huh?
We won the toss, right?
Y'all won the toss and kicked it.
Yeah.
And kicked it to us because y'all knew the same thing that we knew that we talked about. Pressure. When pressure build, that's when the luggage come out and you start doing all your damn folding.
I mean, what was the pressure? Y'all was up at one point. What pressure? What pressure?
The pressure of holding on to a lead, the pressure of winning a game in Philly, the pressure of not going down 2.5 games in the division. That pressure.
So why was you popping so much shit?
What you mean?
Why was you popping so much shit like y'all weren't gonna fold? Like y'all were ready for that pressure. Like y'all was built for that. Like y'all was ready and made for that.
Bro.
You sat here and talked last week like y'all were gonna go in there and do that so confidently, but you talking about pressure? Chad, talk to me.
Hold on.
What we doing? What pressure
bro,
of what?
Hold on,
you
my
talking
dude.
like these boys weren't ready for it, but you were gassing them up like they was. I can't let you off the hook, my boy.
Bro, I got receipts. Bro, it ain't no hook you gotta let me off of, bro. This is episode 7. And it's documented for 6 fucking weeks about how we do not handle pressure. How I talk about consistency and Dak's pressure. Period. Okay, so you coming to me like I'm like
why did you
like
make
I'm talking
the
taboo.
Pick? Why did you make the pick if you know they not built like that, brother?
Bro,
you know they not
hold on,
built
wait. Okay, hold on. Okay. Fuck who won this game. Do you really think Philly a better team than the Cowboys?
Yes.
And why did you pick them to beat us?
Man,
I didn't. Like,
but y'all a better team, though.
Yeah.
But y'all a better team.
Hey.
In what phase are they a better team? Please talk to me.
Defensive line for sure.
Oh, what else, nigga? I mean, okay. Now, okay. Let's
match up receiver to receiver. I think Lamb and Brown. That's a hell of a matchup. But the rest of the receiver, that's when it falls.
Okay,
off.
keep them
you
coming.
Still got Smith, so receiving cool.
What about secondary?
No.
What do you mean no?
I Dallas secondary got that.
Okay. What about linebacking core?
Y'all got that.
Okay, so what about special teams? Let's talk about special teams.
Hey, y'all field goal kicker is clutch as fuck.
Let's talk about kick return, punt return.
Oh, Turbin's that nigga.
What the fuck are we saying? What are we saying? What you just said, Mark. Oh, keep going.
Hold on.
Keep going. No. Okay.
What's the most important position in the National Football League?
My nigga.
Hold on.
Wait.
It's the most.
Are we trying to go there in this game? Is that where we going?
Period. We talking about are y'all built for pressure moments? That's what we was talking about. Did Dak fold? Hell no.
Who won that game for this for y'all?
Who the hell?
I mean for Philly. Well, shit, nigga. Sometimes I can't tell with you.
Who the hell is y'all?
Sometimes I feel like I need to get a goddamn
Who the hell is y'all?
Donovan McNabb jersey over here for your ass. Anyway, who at the end of the day, who won that game for Philly?
We just talked about it. Hard D won the game.
The hard D. So don't come at me. Oh, the D and the pressure. It was one quarterback that was under pressure. And what happened when Hurts came out there? 3 and out. Dallas defense lit his ass up. So let's not go there and act like he just sold a goddamn castle. Dak Prescott performed a whole miles better than that man did yesterday. No picks, no fumbles.
Facts.
No, none of that.
Facts.
The defense sold. At the end of the day, the defense sold. So let's not be talking. Let's not come in and talk about Dak and Hurts. Come talk to me when Hurts plays a whole fucking season and makes it to the bowl and wins the bowl. Talk to me that. Talk to me after that. Because I can't say shit until Dak does that same thing. Because as for now, we just washing dominoes. We can't even lay the spinner on the table yet.
I can't.
We cannot. Because at the end of the day, no bowl. Right? Absolutely. At the end of the day, which one of these two quarterbacks are going to be able to take their teams to the promised land, and at the end of the day, which one is going to be able to win, right? And it's the one with the better linebacking core, the better secondary. That's the hope, right? I'm saying that's the hope. Yeah. The better secondary, the more proven quarterback. Do I believe that Dak Prescott is light years above Jalen? Absolutely not.
Hold up, my boy.
What's up?
Did you just say the more proven? Who are you saying is the more proven quarterback?
The more proven quarterback is Dak Prescott.
Has he made it to a Super Bowl?
What?
Has he made it to a Super Bowl? You can't talk that with me. Have they made it to? Has he got his team to a Super Bowl? Yes or no?
Has he won a Super Bowl?
No, neither has Jalen Hurts.
Exactly.
But he got his team there.
What?
So that's proven as fuck to me.
Motherfucker, okay, so what you telling me? He went to the car lot, but didn't buy the fucking car. That's what you telling me. He went to the car lot, but the Lambo is still on the lot.
Maybe he had a
Hey, congratulations for test driving a fucking Ferrari. Congratulations, Jalen. Congratulations, you started the ignition. Congratulations. What you mean?
Dak ain't even made it to look at the vehicles. He looking online. Bro ain't even got into the lot. He ain't even been able to get test drive the motherfucker.
That man on room.
Yeah, he ain't been able to test drive the motherfucker. But you gonna sit here and tell me
this man has been doing it for longer, holds more
with the
records.
same result, my boy.
What, bro?
There's no difference here,
bro.
There's no difference here. You can't tell me Dak is the more prolific QB.
Hey. Can y'all put a bookmark on the Dak talk?
Yeah, man. Go
talk
ahead,
about my
man.
defense, okay? Let's talk about the team that won and not fucking loser at quarterback, okay? The motherfucker that sucked the ball out.
D-block!
Hey, my nigga Dak say, yeah, I got it, yeah. Hey, he got 2 points. Wait a minute. He stepped out and he was short. Man.
We want to take that.
That's pressure.
That's pressure. Hey, that's the definition of pressure.
Oh, he should have kept on.
That's the definition of pressure.
He kept on just running and tried to dove into the end zone. He would have got it. But that's, we'll talk about that later. So, second half, we allowed him 6 points, like I said. We had 5 sacks. Whole game.
And remember, we called 4. Well, you said 3. You said 3. I called 4. They ended up with 5. And when did they happen?
All on the final drive. We had three sacks on the final drive.
You remember what I said?
Offensive line sold.
I'm just talking about last. So like specifically, I said they probably gonna have 4 sacks, but they just can't be at the end of the game. They can't be in the fourth.
Yeah.
Last
fucking drive.
We couldn't drive.
He did a great job moving around the pocket. We couldn't get to him. We tried.
He did all he could. All he could.
They talked about it on the podcast after the game about creating more pressure and should have brought this, should have brought that. Hey, man, we play with our front four, and that's all we know. We come with the D line, and that's where we get all our pressure from. Facts. If they don't create it, then we don't have it. But they did a phenomenal job just keeping
that last
Dak honest.
Quarter was crazy.
I think it was a next gen stats. I think we had, I want to say, it was like 11. Was it 11 or 13 pressures?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Saw that shit.
The pressure was.
Was it first half or the fourth quarter? Second half.
No, second half.
Second half.
No,
and he threw
second half.
Because he threw for 173 yards still.
Right.
So that's
exactly.
phenomenal. So I mean,
but again, that speaks to your secondary though, right? Because the pressure's getting there.
Yeah.
So it's just the holes in the secondary that we're talking about. If we have another receiver,
it wasn't really holes.
We hopefully talking to different.
It wasn't
story.
really holes in the secondary.
There
was a hole in the secondary.
There were holes. No. Even bro, please just let's go watch the all 22. Please know that you have holes in your secondary.
Well, where they though? Who outside of CD Lamb? Who else did something?
On the play that should have been called a touchdown, right?
Scoring when he got down at the 1 yard line,
or pass interference, right? But we didn't see that, so we gonna act like the shit didn't happen.
Nah, bro. When the game moving that fast, you can't see that.
What the hell, bro? That's your job, chap. Bro, he was tackling that man before he even caught the ball.
That's tic-tac.
What? That is the letter of a pass interference. What do you mean? What do you mean? He was tackling him before he touched the ball.
Dude was falling. If dude wasn't falling first, he wouldn't never got tackled.
What the fuck is happening? What the hell?
Hey.
If the quarterback wasn't standing there, he wouldn't have got hit in the head. What are you talking about? I digress, man. Brandon Cooks was wide open in the middle.
How many yards did he have though? Brandon Cooks.
You asking me? You're not listening. You asking me about the holes in your
It's holes everywhere. Y'all had holes,
bro. You just said it wasn't no holes, chap. You coming and going, bro. Y'all got holes in the defense. All I'm letting you know, man.
Hey, did y'all get every hole? Because I just saw CD Lamb wide ass open, had 191. Who else did so? Who was the other holes?
Ferguson 7 for 91.
What else?
That's really all we got. That's all we got.
So defense, from whatever holes you was talking about, you wanted to hit. Did you get them? I don't think you did. I don't think you did because you would have got him. You would have got a W. But now you got to hold this L looking at it. But, you know, it happened. I'm just saying, man.
Fact.
Talked about the defense. Defense hell. That's all. Bend but don't break. We won the game. See y'all in Dallas. I can't wait. Week 14. We got time. Y'all got time. Figure it out. Your boy CD Lamb, they called that a fumble, right? In the game, only turnover.
I really don't know.
Yeah, he tried to do the hook and ladder. That's what they were saying y'all trying to do.
Well, shit. I can't call it.
Doesn't matter.
What effort?
Doesn't matter.
No, though.
Do you want to talk about the last final drive? Did you want to go over that?
What about it?
I don't know.
It was a meltdown. You know what I'm saying? Like what do I want to say? I mean, what really is
bro?
It's
y'all got down there. That shit was crazy though, cause y'all got down there so fast.
Bro, it was from the 6 yard. Bro, it was funny because you shot the text. Congratulations, good game.
Yeah.
Right, and then y'all went 3 and out.
Yeah.
And then kicked the field goal down to the 6, and all of a sudden it was PI.
That's crazy.
MP, ology, but logically, I mean, wow,
that shit
it was crazy. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I thought that Dak by himself would have been able to engineer something to get in field goal range, but it would have come up short. Never would I have imagined that it would have we would have had that type of an opportunity at the end of the game, right? At the end, but unfortunately, y'all that so we talked about it a little bit, right? We had the offsides, then we had the illegal procedure. Then we had a false start, and it was like a all out meltdown, right? Yep. And the crazy thing about it is that third down. I think it was that third down play. Was it Graham or was it Reddick that got the dag? It was probably Reddick.
Oh no, it was Graham.
That was Graham, right? When Graham got there, it was crazy because he knew we had to snap it, right? He knew that we were working against the clock. Yeah. So I don't understand how that man's so damn old and he still got that damn jump.
Bro making plays.
He's a now we gonna talk about Terrence Steele, who were playing like fucking Terrence Copper.
As I was
okay. It was horrible. Bro. I mean, he should be caned for that performance, man. Damn.
He allowed eight pressures. Was it the whole game or
in the whole game? The whole game.
Tyler Smith.
It's a lot of cheeks giving up.
Was it 2 or 3?
Look, man, look. When you going against one of the best, if not the best, defensive line, you gonna give up something.
Yeah, sure.
You gonna give up something, right?
For sure.
But it's about timing, right? Yeah, sure. And because we were so sped up, and because we got one receiver, and we got Ferguson who has to be out in the route. Yeah. Just we were talking about Witten earlier, dog. Can you imagine Witten was there? Witten is chipping him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Witten is staying in, chipping him, doing and running his option route. Right, but he's at least gonna chip him. But at that point in the game with no timeouts and why we didn't clock that, I don't know. If we clocked that ball, then we're able to regroup. But I don't know why the call was to go for that and just chunk something up. Yeah. It was a meltdown. Yeah, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it was a meltdown. But go ahead. My bad, man.
No, that was all, man. That was all.
Was the last drive?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just rush through these stats, man. I don't want to hold up too much. Like he said, man, it was 23-28. Eagles bested us on Sunday. Primetime game of the week. Dak played his ass off, man. 29 for 44. I think Chap spoke to it best. We can't have Dak throwing the ball 44 times, right?
Yes,
and to be clear, Dak has proven that he can do that in the past, right? But what we haven't proven is that he can play like that and we can win games, right? And what that looks like is, and it's crazy in this game, right? Because the time of possession was even, right? But we had 70 plays to their 59. Right, but what that looks like is a lot of passes and a lot of incomplete passes, right? That qualify as a play, right? But when we talked about it, 11 for 191, Dak had 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Talbot was 3 for 49, 1 touchdown. Fergie, 7 for 91 yards, 1 touchdown, and then Kevontae Turpin was 1 for 5. Tony Pollard, 12 rushes for 51 yards, man, and I don't even know why we abandoned it. I like, seriously. I mean, he was averaging like between 4 and 5 yards a carry. I think it was like 4.1. Like, why are you abandoning that, right? Because when you said like we had that cushion,
right.
We won't like it was we were up 3 at half.
Right. Should have tried to slow the game down.
Right, but why didn't you? Because we know Philly's game.
Right.
We know Philly's game. Yeah. We have more plays, time of possession even, make it make sense. Yeah. Right? So what that tells me is whether y'all didn't have the regular rushing game that y'all had, y'all still had 100 yards rushing. Y'all still ran that clock, and in the fourth quarter, Jalen was taking that thing down to 1 second. Yeah. He was shrinking the game, and that's respect. Yeah. Because he saw, and that's what it means. That's an organization. That's head coaching.
Nah, for real.
So that's my retort when you say, "Oh, Dak, is it about Dak or is it about coaching? Is it about Dak or is it about organization?" Sure. Right? Yeah. Because when I look over at y'all coach, when I look over at y'all organization, I'm like, yeah.
I mean, shit, all bullshit aside, man. You know, I was just talking a lot of shit.
Oh, alright,
but
that was a good game.
Yeah, that was a hell of a game. Dak really didn't do nothing to lose that game. If anything, he kind of showed he let us nuts hang that game. You know, he got tossed up like a dollar bill at the club when he tried to get into the end zone. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Hey, I fuck with that.
I love that.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
It was gangster.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
But what does it remind you of though? Year 1 through 3 Dak.
Yeah, facts.
That reminds me of year 1 through 3 Dak.
100%.
Right?
100%.
Where he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
He played that game like he didn't get, like he knew when he came in for Tony Romo and it was him and Zeke. He knew this on us.
Yeah, this is
but
he knew the assignment.
But
he did.
The difference today is that he don't have a Zeke. He don't have a Zeke.
I mean, I think that's the difference. Yeah, that's the difference for the Cowboys in general. There's no balance. You know what I'm saying?
There is no balance, man. Yeah. Gave up 5 sacks. Terrence Steele. That was abysmal. We were able to get to Jalen 3 times, and I think we caused one or 2 fumbles, but we didn't recover them. But I think we caused 2 fumbles.
Caused 3. That one at the end.
Man,
was
the one
crazy.
was freaky.
That one at the end.
Oh my God, bro!
Michael Parsons touched his arm.
Wow.
Still didn't get that.
Bro,
that shit was wild.
That shit was crazy.
Forced 3 fumbles. Defense was out there, man. But like Chap said, I mean that shit just did not bounce our way.
No.
And everybody's talking about the defense, man. The defense had 2 back-to-back stops against Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And they gave us an opportunity to go down there. And not only did y'all's offense and our defense give us an opportunity, but y'all's defense gave us an opportunity. Yeah. Right? And because everything was so sped up, and then when you talk about pressure, hell yeah, bro. That's pressure, bro. That is pressure, especially when we know this pass rush coming. Because we one dimensional. You even texted, hey, we got what we gotta do, we gotta pin our ears back, and that's exactly what they did. And Terrence Steele started ice skating. Okay? That dude went straight to Times Square on our ass. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean, everything just went so fucking fast.
It was sped
too fast, bro.
Man, I think the drive that I didn't like was.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me that.
It was a drive.
2 stops prior. Yeah. Where it was like second down throw.
It was third and 3.
Yeah. Second and 3 first.
Yeah. then 3rd and 3, and we did
and then he threw it
route,
a fade route out of bounds.
Yeah, so
that was uncharacteristic.
Yeah,
right.
So at that point, I don't understand. I don't understand the.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Hurts didn't play perfect ball.
Right,
No stretch of the
imagination. I didn't understand the philosophy of that because in my eyes, it was like, hey, we got 2 plays. We gonna try to run for it on 3rd. Get 2 yards, and then we're going to do the brotherly shove.
I thought y'all was going to push it twice in a row. It's 2nd and 3. Why not?
Yeah.
Like, you iced the game. That's the game over. Game over.
Yeah. So we kicked it. Y'all gave it back to us, and that's when I sent you the, good game.
Good game.
Because I'm thinking we about to ice this motherfucker
exactly.
out.
3 and out.
Yeah, they got 2
3 and out.
So I just don't understand. I thought we was going to come out a little bit. They showed me that they was going to come out aggressive when they did 3rd and 3.
Right.
But they should have ran. They didn't. Came out aggressive. Didn't work.
Yeah.
So then when we get the ball back, I'm thinking we about to come out aggressive. Like, oh, these motherfuckers they know we gonna run. Let's hit their ass because they know we gonna run. We gonna hit them with some shit they ain't looking for. We didn't do it. We ran all 3 downs. Had to punt it, and that's when that bullshit went down.
That shit was crazy.
Bradbury, he didn't play too hot. He got torched. Though.
I don't think, and I mean this ain't no hate. I don't think either one of your corners played very well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, obviously Darius did better.
Yeah.
But I mean, the amount of competition that he had on him, like he didn't have to play a great game.
Right.
He really didn't. I mean, other than the times where he was guarding. I'm about to say Amar. CD. Yeah. I mean, CD. Like you said, his footwork, and he's improved that.
Yeah.
I think he heard a lot of people talking in this offseason and he went and worked on footwork. You know what I'm saying?
Both our corners, man, they fight every day.
Yeah, no doubt.
Bradbury, he been getting beat pretty bad. He's starting to show his age a little bit, but we got a second half of football coming, man. After this bye week, he going to have to really get it together because we got some shit coming. But if they play any better than what they playing right now, it's gonna be 2 times.
Well, I think we can agree that it's not your corner play that's the issue. It's that safety position, like those safety positions. And I think what's his name, Bird.
Kevin.
Burn.
Beard, whatever you want to call him. I call him Bird.
Beard, Bird, whatever.
Yeah. So
if he comes to form,
he got to get, like I said, he got to get reps.
Of course.
Blankenship got to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Sidney Brown, he's actually a safety as well, but we got to play in the slot. So it's just a lot going on back there. But our 2 dogs, if they step up their game any more than what they playing right now, it's gonna be.
Well, but all you got, but I think I hear you and I agree. I don't disagree, but I mean at the end of the day, all we got to do is move the best receiver to the slot, and then what? You know what I'm saying? That's
what everybody doing. So
that's
our
the
slot,
weakness.
Bradley Robbie, he's hurt right now. So when he comes back,
it'll get better.
We hope.
Hope
so. But Avonte Maddox, he's the guy in the slot. He's like one of the best top slot defenders. He's out of there, so that kind of hurts. So that's our weak spot. But we're gonna see what's up, man. It's a lot we haven't shown. Like, I hope we do, but we're gonna see.
Before we transition over to Mark B, I do have. Well, I mean, I got a couple of questions. So I know we just talked about the bye, right? And so where are we with what your record is gonna look like after this? Like when we see y'all again, are you more confident now that because I know me and Marcus had y'all like up pretty damn high. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably had like 1 loss.
What? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right.
I'm thinking the same thing. Honestly.
Okay.
Because it's Chiefs. It's 3 teams then, y'all.
Right. There were 3 Chiefs, Bills.
Yeah.
And
we're gonna have like.
Yeah, Bills gonna be light, but Chiefs, that's gonna be a hell of a game, brother.
Chiefs, Bills. Bills suspect, but we gotta play them. Chiefs, Bills, 49ers. Then y'all.
Right, 49ers. Right.
Damn. So the schedule's not looking as strong as it was when before, when we first talked about it. But that 49ers game, ain't as gonna be as high as we thought it was gonna be.
Well, we don't know that.
But
we don't. I mean, 49ers been on the
we
slump.
don't.
You know what I mean?
Don't,
like, how do they respond?
Yeah, they can't lose forever. So
right. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then the Bills. I mean, I think Cincinnati is just a much more superior team. Yeah. But what does that look like?
Yeah, I think Cincinnati just has the Bills number. That's clear.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they were superior, but that matchup is just hard for them.
I mean, shit, they got their number, then they the more superior team than them.
Well,
I'm just saying, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
you're right.
You know, but I forgot what the other question I had. I forgot what that question was, man. But overall, it was. I mean, what I liked about the game was our fight, was our grit, and despite all whatever you can call it, crying or whatever it is, man, all of the balls that didn't go our way, all the whatever, at the end of the day, we did not put together the collective game that I said that we were going to need. We were not able to create balance. Right. We were not able to create turnovers, right. And we really did not win the special teams, right? And this ain't no homer. I just don't see Philly that much better than we are. No. But I also think that the score was indicative of that, right? I mean, it was a 5-point game, right? You know what I'm saying? And we're inches away from either winning or tying that game.
The 2-point was everything.
Yeah, it changed everything.
With that 2-point, instead of y'all having to draw down there for a touchdown, y'all could have kicked the time field goal.
We could have kicked the time field goal, and then we would have put pressure on them. And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, well, you know, they would have got 3 and out." No, because Philly coming out different. Yeah. Philly coming out to go score, not to play keeper with.
Facts, it's straight pass.
Exactly. So, okay, well, we want to go ahead and transition over to Mark B. And his Steelers. That obviously got a dub this week.
Steelers real.
Frozen, man. Every time we get a dub,
oh my God,
something's gonna get twirled. You heard? I don't know if that shit's good
or
not, but you know.
Hey, what towel was that?
Oh, yeah, not a terrible one, but it's yellow. Oh. Just folded the other way, so when the disrespectful words ain't being seen on it. But I twirled it with love. But yeah, you know, we got a dub, 20-16. You know, major one. I mean, it's different between 5-3 and 4-4. It's so different. You know what I'm saying? So we actually won the toss, and you know, we talked about this all year. Our offense has been mid. We haven't scored yet any drive this season. And the fact that Tomlin chose to get the kickoff and not go on defense showed a lot, and that was the confidence Pittsburgh needed because we scored the first drive. So that's the first time we scored all year first drive with a 10-play, 78-yard, drive. That's a game setter. You know what I'm saying? But we got that. Then the Titans came out. They scored a little field goal, and then by the end of the second half, that first drive that they even got a field goal on, the refs was hoeing us. 4 penalties for 45 yards is crazy. That's how you gonna set the tone in the first of the game. So I know he was talking about rest, but I gotta mention it again. You can't do that shit. That means y'all too involved in the damn game, and y'all ain't let Tennessee earn the shit. Mm-hmm. You gotta let them play. And when you stick your hands and do that in the beginning of the game, then that means the whole game got to be called like that. So that was the first drive we gave up. We gave up four penalties, 45 yards. They kicked the field goal, and then towards the end of the second half, Henry ran it. He was running that ball hard. He got a touchdown, so they up 10-7. So after that, Pitt, we got a drive to tie the game 10-10 before the end of the half, and we gave them 50 seconds. I don't know how the hell with a rookie quarterback we gave them enough time to get a field goal, but they did. So they went into half leading 13-10. But we're not giving up touchdowns. Man, you give up field goals, you can win in this league. So we come get the ball back that third quarter, and when we score, so we made it 13-13. They kick another field goal. It wasn't really an exciting game. It was back and forth. Field goal. Our offense, we're not there, man. And but when we needed You know, a touchdown, we got it. You know, Johnson got his first one with about 4 minutes left. That's his first touchdown in 2 years. We got that. And then, you know, the Titans were dropping at the end, you know, but we were able to make a stop, interception in the end zone to end the game. And we came out victorious. And all the shit this man then talked about my team, I bet you this man don't even know we got the exact same damn record. They 5-3, we 5-3. That's crazy. You wouldn't even think some shit like that, but I had to break that stat down for his ass. Same team, you know what I'm saying? But we talk so much about mine, but we didn't talk so good about his.
What'd you say?
Wait, hold on, my dude.
My team is 5-3, and the Cowboys are 5-3. So that's the same record, brother. We have the same record.
Wait,
What you saying?
Hold on, right? What you saying? What are you really saying? I mean, we could talk about records all damn day. What you saying?
I'm saying.
What
I'm saying is,
please. Look right there and say what the hell you please say what you saying.
We have the same damn record as Dallas Cowboys.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is there's not as big of a difference as we think. We didn't sit here and gas up the Cowboys so damn much.
Wow.
All this shit. This man, do you see the shit he's last week what he was saying about my damn team? The sorry ass film. These boys are sorry. This and that. But we had the same record. What does that say about the Cowboys? What does that say about the Cowboys, man? We have the same record.
Wow.
So all I'm saying is if we sorry, they sorry. That's all I'm saying. Does that make sense, Chad?
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
It makes sense a lot. Hey, numbers don't lie, bro. They say man lie, woman lie, but numbers don't. You feel me? That shit is documented.
Wow.
My man sit here and kept here saying wow, but you know, let's just talk about the stats of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's
documented.
Oh, I ain't saying it right.
Documented.
Wow.
Documents.
Wow.
I got some documents. Oops. Okay. So let's talk about the offense. You know, 160 yards passing is a damn shame. Let's reiterate that. That's 160 yards the whole damn game. Not a quarter, not a half. That's a whole damn game. Damn. But we had 166 yards rushing. That's a lot. That's more than we didn't had all year. You know what I'm saying? That's balance. It's not a lot of balance passing wise, but you know it's still the same amount on each. So I've been stressing that, bro. We need some kind of balance for this team to get a win. You know what I'm saying? To do enough to win. You know, Warren had 11 carries, 88 yards. I think he's done enough to solidify that starting J. I don't know if we're going to do that because Harris has been there a couple years, and we don't want to, you know, fuck the rotation up. But Harris had 16 carries for 69 yards. Johnson balled. He had 7 receptions for 90 yards. Like I said, he had his first touchdown in 2 years. You know, so that's big. We just kind of have a little balance, and I think, you know, we'll be all right. The D, we gave up 235 yards passing. I mean, that's not that bad. And 105 rushing all game. And 3 field goals and 1 touchdown. So we not giving shit up. If we giving up anything, it's the minimum. So as long as we not giving up touchdowns, in this league, you can win. So I'm happy how the D played. Even though it was a rookie quarterback, we didn't let that man get off like he got off the last week.
Tennessee pressed y'all ass, boy.
They definitely pressed us. And like I said last week, it ain't shit changed. We got a long way to go. I'm not confident whatsoever, but you know we 5-3. And at the end of the game, what old boy said, Chris Collinsworth and them said, every team in the AFC North will go to the playoffs right now, if the season ended. So that we doing enough to get in the playoffs, and that's all we want to do. You get yourself in the playoffs, that's what you want. So I don't know if that will continue further in the season, but as of right. Hating ass nigga. But you know, as of right now, that would get us in the playoffs, and that's all we want to keep doing. Just, you know, keep elevating, getting by, you know, getting better week by week.
We handing out mid-season awards now.
I mean, we can't talk about nothing else but mid-season because that's where we at. So we can talk about, you know,
we could talk about mid-season, but where the fuck playoffs fit into mid-season? That's what I want to know.
If the season ended today,
gotta be in the playoffs.
We would be in the playoffs. Yes. That's all I'm trying to say.
So we did add that to woulda, shoulda, coulda, ifs. Yep. Ifs and fifths.
Ifs and fifths. We can do that. But, you know, yeah. So I'm not going to sit here and be so excited about this game because we didn't really do shit. It wasn't exciting. Like I said, I made that clear. But we 5-3. And it was, like I said a couple weeks back, if we can win games while learning, I'm with that. I don't give a damn how it look. A dub is a dub, and we going to take it.
Hey, Pickett ain't learning shit. I'm telling you.
He ain't.
You got your
What's the Titans
receiver.
record?
Who?
What's the Titans record?
They what?
3-5.
Something like that.
They 3-5.
That sound about right.
Okay.
They 3-5.
Okay. And then we just went toe to toe with the best team in the NFL, but we the same. We the same. Because the records say we the same. We the same.
What's Arizona?
We blowing teams out, but we
record?
the same.
What's Arizona's record?
Bro, what have we done since then, bro?
What's Arizona's record?
What?
Yeah, but my point is
the highest offensive output that y'all had?
Damn.
What is the highest point output that y'all have had?
I'm trying to think. Damn. I don't even know if we've had any kind of offensive explosion all season, bro. I think it was 20. What was
24, 20, 26.
26.
Hey,
26. Okay, that's
ain't it.
preseason. That's preseason. Yeah,
Pickett
26.
ain't it. You got Pickens talking about free me. You already know what that's about.
Pickett.
You
heard that, right?
Pickens, he did say freebie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I understand that.
I think he's calling out the OC. Like,
But
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. But
Free.
at the end of the day, now this is where I will agree with you. Not in comparing your fucking team to the Cowboys, but y'all are at the end of the day, y'all are 5-3. So I hope he's not talking about from the team. Hopefully he talking about.
Yeah, I think.
Hopefully he's talking about, bro.
He wants more opportunities to catch the ball.
This NFL is different today, right? These ain't your primary 1s and 2s.
no.
People like the slot.
Yeah.
Right? Because people get stats in the slot.
Yeah, you do. You, get the
You know
run
what
up in
I'm
the slot.
saying?
Yeah.
However, when you are able to find a great slot corner, they get paid too.
They do.
Slot corners get paid.
yeah.
Deron Bland, I believe, is gonna get paid for a slot corner.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and to me, he's an outside. I digress.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, hopefully that is what he was talking about.
Yeah,
I didn't even put that together.
I think he wants more chances to get the ball.
That makes sense.
I think that's. I don't think he's talking about Pickett.
Okay.
But I think he wants the damn ball.
He gets 5 targets a game.
Yeah, that ain't enough
So,
for our best receiver. That's crazy. But you know what?
My man be getting 5 targets a game, 3 receptions, 105 yards, 1 touchdown.
That's crazy.
Like,
But now we got John.
But what do we say? Just imagine if they link for double digit.
Right. Man.
What?
But you know, we got Johnson back. It's only his second game back fully, so you know he gonna open it up more for him. I mean, they're both gonna eat
Johnson
behind
gonna
that.
get his.
Yeah, Johnson gonna get his.
Phenomenal. Yeah, he be dropping some shit, but
Bro been dropping shit. Bro been dropping shit since he been in the league. But you know, hey Johnson, I ain't talking bad about you, my boy. Hey man, the ones you catch, I appreciate. But we got
it's documented. You just said it. It's documented.
It's documented.
Documented.
Oh no,
not the.
Okay, not la 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 la.
It's documented.
Damn.
It said damn.
Yeah.
I said.
Hey, y'all get on me all the time, so you already know we gotta rev it up.
I'm a country ass nigga, man. Doc it up. That was it. What am I say? But yeah, you know, like Chap was saying, he does need more. He does need more touches. You know, and hopefully sooner in the season, further on, we can get it more.
Yeah.
But that comes with offensive play as well, line play. You know, to get time, Pickett. He's still young, so he's not really even reading all his receivers. It's a lot of shit that's gonna come into play like further down that's gonna benefit us later. But right now we in growing pains and we still winning. So you know that's all I can really say about it. But yeah. And y'all want to chime in any more about the shit?
No, you already know I'm gonna talk shit about your quarterback.
I mean, but I agree. You know, hey, there was a thing I said. What did I say earlier? That C.J. Stroud has more touchdowns thrown than Kenny Pickett, and he's played in 13 fewer games. That's a damn shame. But that's a damn shame. But then again, I can't really put it all on Pickett because, like I said, I can't sit here and talk shit about the offensive line and then say Pickett is the issue. I can't. It ain't gonna make sense on what I'm saying. So
yeah, this is second year starting.
I think like you said. You said this year. I think both y'all boys said this year. Personally, I think next year.
No, I mean like.
Yeah, it's the second year starting. Yeah. But Trubisky started first. Then he came in like
yeah.
So next year I feel like it's gonna make or break what we gonna do with him. If he's gonna be our franchise, our future, or we gonna look in a different direction. You know what I'm saying?
You run out of time with me.
Well, I wasn't saying that this year is gonna make or break him. What I was saying was that this year is going to set the trajectory for how he shows up next season.
100%.
That's all I'm saying, right?
100%.
There's got to be growth this year. If there's no growth this year, then I feel like with the Pittsburgh organization, y'all gonna start looking. Y'all, I mean, I don't think y'all gonna pull that trigger, but y'all gonna at least start tiptoeing around it.
One thing I do fuck with Pickett about is he's good at shaking plays off and continuing to play, and I like that. Yeah, that's leader mentality. I don't give a fuck how you look all game, but when I need you in crunch time, I don't want you to fold. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So and I feel like he has that. Now, is his talent to his mind frame?
I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
But how many games has y'all defenses won for you? Like, your defense has been on the field, so...
I'm going to keep it stacked with you, bro. I think that damn near won every game other
that's
than
what I'm saying.
The last
so,
we got. But we scored a touchdown right here to take the lead, though.
No, right. Okay.
So, time. I mean, one time.
Right. I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like, he did that one time.
Right.
But you saying it like, oh, he can do this. No, he did that.
Yeah, he did that.
He did that. Yeah. But is that something consistent against a team that's not the Titans? That's all I'm saying, man. Like I'm with Chap. Like I still need to see more. Yeah, you see. I still need to see more because I mean a go ahead touchdown against the Titans like that don't make my I don't get goosebumps behind.
As you should.
Know what I'm saying?
But in this league, it's a win-me league. I don't give a damn if you can win against the Carolina Panthers. It's still a dub on your record, and you gotta win those. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So we gonna take. At least I know he's not above average, but about it. Because we you can at least get dubs on teams you're supposed to be beating, supposedly. So, yeah, that's all I have to say, man. But still a nation, we got a dub.
I really, hey man, I really don't have nothing, to say about it. I mean, I think I was watching 2 games at the same time.
That game was on Thursday. That was Thursday night game.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right.
But it wasn't exciting, bro. I'm not even gonna.
It was a college game on. I'm trying to think who was playing Thursday. On Thursday night, because I was watching 2 games when the Steelers were playing. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No, but yeah, I mean, it was an entertaining game. You know what I'm saying? Defensively, defensively,
for sure.
All right, man. We're going to go ahead and transition. So today, before we get into smoking duds, ladies and gentlemen, we do want to talk about the record-breaking performance for this past week. Mark B, take it away, man.
Man, C.J. Stroud, man, that boy balled, man. The rookie from Ohio State.
C.J.
Man, 470 yards tossed, 5 tutties, bro. You know what I'm saying? In a 39-37 win over Tampa Bay. The Texans are 4-4. Boy stats is 14 touchdowns, 1 interception for the season, bro. That's that's crazy.
Hold up, wait, go say those stats a little slower so they understand, baby. Like, God, dog, that's crazy, man.
I flew through it. C.J. Stroud, 5 touchdowns passed, thrown last week, 470 yards thrown. That was just in the game. They won 37-39 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bruh's stats for the season is 14 touchdowns with 1 interception, bro. This is from a rookie quarterback. Hey, that shit. Seasoned vets ain't even coming out like that, bro. Playing like that.
No,
they not stepping like that. So for a rookie to do that, bro, that show you where he at, and you know what I'm saying, his mind frame, and he feel like he should have been that first quarterback picked in the draft, bro, and not Bryce Young. That's not a slug, but I just feel like that's how he coming.
Yeah,
that's how he coming. You have them stats. That's kind of proven. Who would ever thought that? Well, I don't know. Whoever would have thought the Texans of last year had the better team than the Panthers.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it all matters about that trigger man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he got motion, then he gonna have your whole team have motion. That's everything.
Yeah.
So hey man, shout out to that young bull.
Hey man, do you have anything that you want to say about Stroud?
Man, kind of like what Mark said, man. Mark B said, my guy is.
He made sure to say the B, didn't he?
Mark B.
He playing his ass off, man. I watched the last game. Flipping back and forth, watched the last game, but I saw the 75-yard winning drive, 46 seconds left, and I was like, hey, this dude is different. He's definitely different, and if he continue to play like that, they gonna follow him as he carry him. So yeah, man, C.J. Stroud, he's definitely on a tear right now.
Man, I had a question. Do y'all think he can possibly be in the MVP conversation as of now? I know he's a rookie or whatever, but with stats like that, and he got the Texans 4-4.
I think if it's any position they can do it, it's gonna be the quarterback.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean? But again, we do not hand out mid-season awards. You know what I mean? And so he's looking great right now.
Yeah, it's a trajectory to that point.
Shit. I mean, bro, right? I mean, 14 touchdowns. So if we in mid-season, if this dude goes 28 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 4,500 yards, yeah. I mean, because like right now he's at 2270 yards.
Let's just say he somehow gets the Texans into the playoffs, which is a crazy thought.
Which is possible.
It's possible.
Right.
I think that's enough to get that man some kind of look or even consideration.
I think I'm saying yes. I think consideration.
Yeah, but
yes.
I know you're not talking about you don't do that mid-season, but we just gotta go on.
You talking about projection? Yeah, and I'm saying if he ends it with 20, if he duplicates what he just did, there's no doubt. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I think we're more likely to give out a Coach of the Year to Houston. You know what I mean? And then a Rookie of the Year
I agree with that.
to C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, I think he got that sold up at this point.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, barring anything like that's what I'm saying. I mean, I would say Offensive Player of the Year before he gets MVP.
Yeah,
I mean, because you still have Mahomes, and you still got, and what I'm saying, regardless of how they're playing, let's not forget this is the NFL, and we continue to pat the same backs often.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean, especially when it's a newcomer. Yeah, we don't want to go,
let's not get into politics.
Yeah, we don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we're about. Yeah. You know what I mean? But Team Light Skin. D Chap, let's go ahead and slide over to you real quick, man, and talk about your smoking team or player.
Smoking team is the Texans.
C.J. Stroud.
C.J. Stroud. We already talked about that guy. He's playing phenomenal right now. DeMarco Ryan, Coach of the Year candidate.
Sure.
Texans, they just playing some real just gritty ball right now. They play Cincinnati coming up, so we gonna see how that goes.
Yeah, some measuring stick there.
That's a game they possibly could win. So we gonna see how that go, man. But right now they're definitely smoking. As for my smoking player, I have.
Wait a minute. Did you just say that's a game they could win against Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I think so.
It's gonna be a pretty good matchup, I think.
Yeah. I think the Texans knocked off another good team. I mean, they beat. I'm not saying Pittsburgh. They beat Pittsburgh too. But I think it was a different team with a winning record they knocked off.
I think if they can catch Cincinnati sleeping on them, I think they can make a pretty good game.
Yeah, I think with their record, I don't think they're gonna sleep on them. But I think the Texans did knock off.
Just last week, Cincinnati was my hot team. So
right, yeah. So that's both of your hot teams
going
at each other.
Yeah. So
the Texans lost to the Colts.
Divisional game.
They lost to the Ravens.
What was the score with the Ravens?
They beat the Jaguars.
See, there you go.
They beat the Jaguars.
Yeah, they beat the Jags.
And then they beat the Steelers. Right. And then they lost to the Falcons.
I mean,
and then they beat the Saints.
And
then they lost to the Panthers.
Right.
So I mean,
no, it's understandable. That's a young team with a rookie quarterback. Yeah, it makes sense to me. So they can lose to anybody. They can beat anybody. You see what I'm saying?
I hear you. I mean, we can say that about a lot of teams. I just don't think. I mean, early in the season, I think Burrow could have got.
Oh yeah, they can get.
But how he's balling. I'm just.
No.
I'm just how he's balling right now. Like how that team is going right now. Right. We talked about it a lot early, and that's not. I mean, like Burrow is in his zone right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he would have to be asleep. For you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I mean, like I said, I don't think they meet for another couple of weeks.
Who we talking about?
The Texans and the Bengals. They play Sunday at noon in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be a L. But like, I can understand what Chap's saying. It's a game they can lose though. Man, ain't no telling. It's the NFL, bro.
Yeah.
They're out there playing some ball. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
For my smoking players, it's gonna be the running back for the Baltimore Ravens, Gus Edwards.
Gus. They call him Gus the Bus?
Something like that.
Okay.
So for his last 3 games,
Gus the Bus, nigga. The fuck? That's
Detroit,
only one bus, nigga.
he had 14 carries, 64 yards, 1 touchdown. Arizona, 19 carries for 80 yards, 3 touchdowns. And last week against Seattle, he had 5 carries for 52 yards and 2 touchdowns. So dude is
he toting that thing.
very consistent right now.
Yeah.
Baltimore going across everybody here with the run game at this point.
I mean, they going across everybody here with a lot of every defense. I mean, passing game.
We got a dub on them.
Here you go.
All right, Mark B. Mark B, who is your smoking team, bruh?
Another division rival. We just talked about Baltimore. Let's talk about Cleveland Browns. They 5-3. You know, I don't know too much of the stats, but I just know they, you know, for the Cleveland Browns to be 5-3, I know they won 3 out of 4. You know, hey, that's crazy improvement for them, and their trajectory is going up. Yeah. So I mean, like I said before, right now it don't matter, but everybody in our division will go to the playoffs right now. So that should tell you something. And they have the same record as the Cowboys.
I mean, I don't know whether I'm feeling insulted or flattered. we got the same record as the Cowboys. Yeah, like we're doing something. Like I don't understand. Who is your dud? It must be the Cowboys. What are you talking about?
The team that lost to the Texans, Tampa Bay. Because I remember Tampa Bay started off 3-1. Remember? And they were like, oh, man, maybe Baker, you know what I'm saying? He turned the corner, this and that. You want to know what's crazy, bro? Me and this man had a conversation. I used to love Baker Mayfield, man.
Oh, my God, man. Back in freaking college.
And he was telling me, bro, Baker's not that nigga. I remember you literally telling me that. Yeah. I said, man, hey, Baker's going to ball at Cleveland, bro. Baker going to ball. I don't know why I even liked his ass anyway. He went to Oklahoma. He from Austin. He don't like the Longhorns, so I don't know why I was cutting for the boy like I was like that.
He balled out. He did ball out.
He was just a dog in college, so I messed with that.
Yeah.
But you know, yeah, man, he seeming not to be that guy. He hasn't been that guy all of his NFL career. So I mean, you know, they started off 3-1 and shit. They on a 4-game losing streak, so that's as low as you can get at this point.
So what's their record?
3-5.
Damn, that's a fall, man. That's a big fall.
Big fall.
So yeah, that's like we said, that's the epitome of dud right there.
Yeah, you 3-1 and going 3-5 is crazy.
So my dud player is Terrence Steele. We talked about him earlier. The man, you know, that man on ice skates. Shut up. You better not. He on ice skates.
You give me time to even, you know what I'm saying? Correct you, goddamn.
He's on ice skates. Terrence Steele, you know, I talked a little bit about Tyron Smith and how we have left tackle issues. Tyron Smith actually played one of his best games in a long, I ain't gonna say a long time. I'm saying like this season. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And even toward the end of last season, like that he's played in a long time. And I mean, when you talk about going up against that defensive front, that was big. Obviously, with him his injury, so I don't know what that's gonna be, right? And so that's the blind side tackle that we dealing with, right? Now Terrence Steele, he's the play side, and so for understand what that means, man. Like when Dak drops back, that is in his line of vision. Grant was on him so damn fast. Reddick was on him so damn fast that why did you just throw it away? Look, y'all know me. Y'all know me. Yeah. When Dak do something, I'm critical. But Dak didn't have time to throw the ball away. I mean, when Dak was trying to throw that thing away when he was going down. Okay, I thought he was about to give it up.
He really was.
I thought he was about to give it up.
That just show you how fast they got in that damn back.
And Terrence Steele on Graham. If it were Reddick, I'd have been like, all right. But it was Graham. And I ain't saying he ain't no dog, but he ain't fast as he used to be. He timed that to the T. Yeah. And that dude is like a little computer man. He over there like, okay. Reddick hitting him with that. Reddick hitting him with that. Reddick hitting him with that. And it's crazy because the series before, I'm probably giving him too much credit, but if you notice, Reddick was going in, stunting, stunting. I feel like they were getting Graham used to that bull rush.
Yeah.
It's crazy because like that's what I saw. I don't know if that's what they were doing, but Riddick was slicing, and stunting, right? And then when Graham got in there, it was a straight bull rush. But I think Terrence, and you could tell instead of that kick that you always do, Terrence did an instep and then lost ground. And so when he tried to open up, done. Oh man, I mean when Graham took that right shoulder, took it to prom with him. So that's my dub player, obviously. My smoking player is rocket scientist Joshua Dobbs. This dude came in for the Vikings, man. Led a game-winning drive. Crazy. I'm talking about from Arizona. He was winning. He won a couple games with Arizona, or at least was looking good in Arizona, right? And I was talking shit about him.
Yeah, they said he was only there 3 days, right?
Five. He was there 5 days.
Oh man, don't know the playbook.
No, he was in Minnesota for 3 days, right? For 5 days. I'm sorry, for 5 days, and he didn't even know the whole playbook. He didn't start. He didn't start.
Yeah, it's crazy. Wasn't he the third string?
He was technically second string because Cousins is out, right? And so technically he was second string. Came in there and they was just like cramming in the game plan. He don't even know the playbook, but he's a fucking rocket scientist. Like I'm not bullshitting. Like he is. He's got a degree in rocket science. Y'all know that, right?
I didn't know that.
He's a rocket scientist. Like I'm not bullshitting.
That's crazy.
He's a rocket. So hey, study this. Like it's crazy. Yeah. Game plan intercepted. Like it's crazy. Yeah. Like that dude is legit, bro. He was 20 for 30, 158 yards, threw for 2 touchdowns, and obviously we already know that game-winning drive that he had. My smoking teams, you know how I hate all the time, man. My smoking teams are the AFC North. The AFC North are some gangsters right now. I mean, what was it? 6-2, 5-3, 5-3, 5-3, and this ain't got shit to do with if the season started now we been. No, this just got to do with how tight that division is. I don't care what part of the season we in. That division. It's tight as spandex right now. Yeah. And for that, they smoking, man.
They tight as my shirts, brother.
Shit, man, looking yeasty over here, bro.
Them hoes tight.
Transitioning to King of the Field. This is where we go over our top 5 teams in the NFL as we see it. D-Chap, where you at, man?
Number 5 is Cincinnati. The Bengals.
Hey, man.
We have number 4, Detroit Lions. 3, Jacksonville Jaguars. 2, Baltimore Ravens. And number 1, the best team in the land, the best team on the field, your Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds. Cincinnati's hot. I put them at number 5. Detroit, they back in the top 5. They're back in the win column, so had to put them back in the top 5 because it's their turn. See how they do this time around. Jacksonville, they was on a bye week. They got a big game. They played Ravens, right? No, they played.
Who was that?
For the Bay team out the Bay, Jacksonville. Yeah. So that's gonna be a pretty good game for them. But they number 3. They had a bye week. Baltimore, they still solid, so they're at number 2. And Philly, they haven't been knocked off from the number 1 spot, so they're gonna remain. And we have a bye week.
Hold up, brother. I don't see Kansas City nowhere on there. That's wild to me.
Kansas City. So
they 7-2, bro.
I had to. They in the, I guess you want to say bottom 5. They got a bye week as well, so
okay.
I'm gonna make them earn it. They might be able to jump up when these teams lose. So we'll see what happens with that.
I respect it.
Didn't Detroit just have a bye week?
Yeah, they did.
So Kansas City win. So we ain't gonna make Detroit earn it, okay? But Kansas City just won, and they not okay. I just want to make sure that I see what I'm seeing. They had a bye
because they on my paperwork too. They say bye, so I mean, hey, However, Chap want to, D-Chap want to explain it.
Yeah. Well, I know they play us coming up, so I'm gonna make them earn it.
Like hater. I mean, at this point, sound like kind of
Detroit had a bye.
Detroit, they played Monday night. They won their game.
That was last week, chap. That was last week. That was last Monday, right?
Yeah, my brother, they had
That was that was last Monday. Last night was this Monday.
Yeah, they had a bye week, bro.
That's this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the Chiefs earn it.
Boy, it sound like the weekend, boy. You earned it.
Yeah, so Detroit, this their second time. I bumped them up. They back in because they fell out. Now they back in.
Hater.
So they play
Hater vibes.
This week they play against
Damn.
they play Chargers, right? So who, Kansas City play who? Nobody, because they're on bye. So I went ahead and put Detroit back in the top 5 because they're a solid team. They only got 2 losses on the season.
Yeah. I mean,
so
it
I'm gonna go ahead and put a little respect on their game.
I mean, I can't argue shit, but I mean,
I feel you, baby. I
still be on it, but
damn. I mean, off of because I thought we agreed we were basing off of the last week's performances.
Yeah. Well, what I did was Cincinnati is a hot team, so they really should be 6. But I shit on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And said,
You sure did.
Yeah. They play us.
Okay, yeah, I feel that.
I respect that. Not this week. They play us next. So
right after y'all bye.
We gon' yeah, we both
I respect that. You shitting on them and you admit it.
That's gonna be a good game though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That 5.
You talking about trench game?
5 through 7. You can put it anywhere you want to.
Y'all gonna beat the Chiefs?
Yeah, I think we got it.
I think so.
It's going. I picked them. I picked that to be our lost game. But
now Philly's gonna be damn motivated to win that game after the Super Bowl last year. They gonna be super motivated.
Yeah, we're gonna be a little geek.
Y'all need y'all geek for everything. Y'all gonna geeked up.
We understand. We understand where we at.
For sure.
But yeah, so I'm gonna make the Chiefs earn it. That's all this is.
I feel that.
Yeah, you worked it.
Yeah.
The way you worked it.
I'm gonna make them earn it.
What you got?
Oh man. Number 5. Got the Cowboys, man. Even off the L, I feel like I've seen enough for them to be the top 5. I mean, I ain't doing no trolling at this point. That's the top 5 team. They barely lost to the best team by 5 points. So, I can't really knock them down too much. So, I kept them at the 5 spot. I got Detroit at the 4 spot. They was on a bye week. They ain't do shit. They're by default. Shit. Kansas City 7-2. That win over Miami, that was clutch. They bounced back. That they showed that they're a top tier team still. Number 2, the Ravens. They completely beat the shit out of Seattle 37-3. That is fucking crazy. If it wasn't any other team ahead of them, they would be the number 1 team, rival or not. So, number 1, I mean, hey man, it got to be the Eagles. They won, 30, my bad. 28-23 over Dallas. I mean, they was number 1 last week. They ain't do shit to drop down. Mm-hmm. That's the best win of the day. Last week, obviously. So, I mean, I'm keeping them there. And hell no, I don't got Jacksonville. And hell yeah, I still say fuck them. I don't want them on my shit. And then maybe they were going to ask. I just wanted to make that crystal clear. I put the Cowboys ahead of the 6-2 damn Jacksonville Jaguars because it's fuck them. Until I get over the L, it's fuck them.
So this is not a true top 5 in the NFL.
It's my top 5.
Okay.
And it's king of the field, brother.
Yeah, king of the field, top 5 in the. What I say?
So your top 5. Let's see. You got Dallas and Detroit.
Yeah, Dallas is there. I just feel that they didn't do enough to not be in the top 5. I feel like if you're gonna get with the number 1 team like that, take them to the limit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, you showed me enough.
Who your 6 and 7? Do you know?
I do. Kind of like what Jacksonville 6, and I would have.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they right damn there.
Wow,
but again,
shit.
And then the Bengals.
The fuck they gotta do?
What they gotta do?
Yeah, to crack your top 5.
Have the Cowboys lose again to Detroit. That's what they gotta do.
I mean, because we talked about you putting Detroit up there and then being on the bye, but Jacksonville is fuck them.
It's fuck them, but he just said fuck Kansas
fucking
City.
Girl. Fuck 'em. Fucking girl. Fuck 'em. Fucking girl. Fuck.
He goofy to the motherfucker. He just straight up said Fuck Kansas City with a sick dick. Yeah, I mean, didn't he? With a sick dick. You didn't say nothing about it?
Yeah, I did. What do you mean? Yes, I did.
We had a whole
game. Conversation.
Yeah, our next game is the Chiefs. So I'm gonna make them earn it. Like I'm not gonna put them in the top 5, then we play them and then knock them right back out.
So just say fuck them.
Yeah, I just left them at there.
No, but just say that on the mic.
Huh?
Just say fuck him on the mic.
He don't. Oh,
he don't cuss.
He don't do that.
Oh,
I didn't say he don't cuss. He like to play the little humble role. I'm a Virgo, baby. Hey, ladies, I'm a Virgo. My name is D. Chap. You know what I'm saying? My hands may be rough, but my heart is soft, baby. Yeah, I mean. Anyway, my top 5 is Detroit at number 5. I actually have Cincinnati right in the end. I have the same sentiment that they need. They coming. And we just talked about it earlier that Burrow is burrowing down this lane, right? I think this next game is gonna show a lot for Cincinnati because they playing y'all, right?
Yeah. What do you have Cincinnati at?
No, I have Cincinnati at 6. Yeah. What's up?
Okay, all right.
What's up?
Go ahead.
What's up?
Why the fuck we started off at 6?
No, because just like you made the little qualifier, I'm making that qualifier because y'all gonna be like, "What's Cincinnati?" Oh yeah. So I'm letting you know why I don't have Cincinnati at 5 because I've been talking about why we putting Detroit in the top 5 and they ain't even play last week, right? I'm just letting you know why I am. Absolutely. I have them at 5 because I'm in that same sentiment that Chap is with Kansas City. I want Cincinnati to earn it, and what better team to earn it than the Steel Curtain defense? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see how they show up against the Steelers. They playing y'all, right?
They are not.
No, who the Cincinnati? Y'all play.
I thought we just said.
The
Texans?
Yes. Yeah. Texans.
Oh, the Texans. Oh, well. We sure gonna see.
Is that earned?
Chap saying that it's a possible dub, like it's a possible L for Cincinnati. So if that's the case, then they don't belong up here. Anyway, number 5, Detroit 6-2. Yeah, they had a bye week. And that's but that's why I have them number 5. Like I feel like they'll jump up to number 3 with a dub this week. Dallas 5-3 for exactly what Mark B said. We had opportunities. We didn't take the opportunities. I still feel like we're a good team. I still think we're a couple of pieces away from being great. I ain't gonna lie. We have some improvement, and I do not think that Martavius Bryant is that key. We over there kicking tires. Jacksonville is number 3. They're 6-2. Baltimore is Baltimore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I got 6. I got 6 teams up here, baby. Got to be more careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang.
So Cincinnati, you're number 7.
Yeah. So Cincinnati's number 7. So my top.
So they won 6.
My number 5. Shut up. My number 5 is Dallas. My number 4 is Jacksonville. My number 3 is Baltimore. My number 2 is Kansas City. And honestly, for the reasons that Dak said, hey Dak, Dak Prescott, he don't like that at all. That Doc, the D Chap said.
Doc and D Chap, god dang.
All the above, god dang. For all the reasons that D Chap said. Kansas City got to earn the number 1 spot because they are 7-2. They haven't been playing the amount of the style of offense that we're used to. They don't have the players. Honestly, their receiving core is kind of laughable. But that's where we at with that king of the field. Before we cut out, I do want to bring up some announcements real quick. So Titans head coach Mike Vrabel announces Will Levis will start at quarterback for the remainder of the season. Nice. Ryan Tannehill will be the backup. The Rams are signing quarterback Carson Wentz. The veteran could serve as a backup behind Matthew Stafford. Let's see. I think this was earlier in the week. Giants head coach Brian Daboll announced Daniel Jones will miss the rest of the season after suffering a torn ACL.
Damn, that's tough, Lynn.
Good for y'all.
Who cares. I mean, I care about the player. The team was garbage anyway.
That boy Lynn hurting after that. Right?
Hey, Lynn Nunn. Hey, man, we love you, bro. And we sorry that your team just got worse. Eagles tight end Dallas Goedert suffered a fractured forearm in Sunday's win over the Cowboys. He is expected to need surgery with the hope of being that he'll miss around 4 weeks. So I believe he's going on. Did they say he's going to go on IR? I read somewhere that he's going to be going on IR so he can miss those 4 weeks. But that's all we got, ladies and gentlemen, for today. We're another episode down. We want to thank y'all from the bottom of our hearts over here, man.
Appreciate the support.
This week we posted some shorts. We have 2.2K views on one, 3.1K views on another, 1.8 views on another, 1.4K views, 1.8K. We're up to 163 subscribers. We posted 42 videos. As D-Chap talks all the time, we are also on Spotify, and please catch us on any other podcast platform that you can think of. Y'all got anything closing out, man? Like, we really love y'all. Appreciate the support.
Hey, Texas high school playoffs are starting. I just want to give a shout out to DeSoto Eagles. Keep flying high, baby.
Coach Matthew.
Hey, man. Hey, the artwork real quick. You want to speak on that? Our artwork, your kinfolk.
Yeah, my kinfolk, my nephew, he has his artwork. I don't know if y'all see it on the cover page. When y'all go to our page, you'll see it. Nephew, Chris Collins. We got to get his credentials on the screen.
Yes.
So y'all be able to hit him up if y'all interested in any artwork, any pictures. He does it all.
Hey, man.
I just want to say, man, bottom of our heart, like Bam said, man, we love y'all, man. Keep supporting. We appreciate y'all, man. And you know what I'm saying? Every time y'all watch a view, take time out y'all's day to look at us, man. Man, we definitely appreciate it, man. I love y'all.
There's plenty of room on this bus for each and every one of y'all. We're going to keep bringing y'all content. Please continue to check out Peep the Picture Sports Podcast. Please check in the Bam Vision that I will be posting on later this week. As you know, as my brothers already told y'all, man, we love you all. God bless y'all.
Y'all be good.
The mic and Bambo D-Chap, sitting in the no-fly zone. Mark B, all gas, no brakes. Aftershocks, yeah, the whole city shake. Pressing the coverage, flag on the play. The sharpness of blades, we cutting fillets. Illegal procedure, smoking goods. One in the comp, release the scuds. Mix it and serve it, you drink the elixir. Your mind out of frame, we correcting the picture. Peep the picture.